Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Frogger's playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we played, we went ahead and got and cleared out all the Dantooine from most of its side quests. All that we really have left are Investigate the Ruins, Bastila, Mission's Brother, Karth, Kanders, and the Ebon Hawk. Not much else. Let's talk about some. She has more things. Nope. We could probably go back and also check to see if the rest of the party have anything else to say. So let's go do that. No, we'll do that when we leave planet. But we're probably going to leave planet today. There's a couple of things we can do. Yeah, Adam Lark. Let me see what you're selling. Got like 2,000. Yeah, this guy has some pretty good items that we can't buy yet. The only one who can use that is, we'll get our hands on most of these later. But let's keep moving. Yeah, our goal right now is to basically go do the ancient ruins. There we go. Kill anything that doesn't give us dark side points for good XP. Not much else to say. That was weird. Interesting.
King Watawama Mulira, Yualipa ak Inkoku, Dahuba Botenya go Juju Biti, Just Grogito Patslimo.
What are you trying to say? Okay. Okay. Do you have any idea what to say?
The droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
So that...
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Interesting. What are you? Why are you here? Oh! Who are you?
Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Nah. Where are these builders you keep talking about?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Sweet said maybe they were the... They must have wiped the builders out. Have you seen a builder? Yeah, that makes sense. What is it? What's it do? Of course. Just don't tell us anything. I don't want to know about this.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
A factory of weapon plants?
That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
What is your purpose here? Where can we find the story? Oh, Nemo.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Poor guy. You kill that Jedi over there? Whoa! I prove myself worthy.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay. Hi, Nemo. I'll take your shit. Yay. Yay. You can have my old Jedi robe. Let's equip you the normal energy shield. Okay. Yes, I am a knight of the order. Yes. Did not steal this. Alright, where do I go first? There's games on some proving grounds with them used. I'll go now. Oh yeah. Let's go through this one. This one, I guess, is combat? Oh, no.
I'm here. You shall fall. What can I do?
Move? You literally can't pick more, can you? Hold on.
You cannot win.
Fuck. Ah, God.
What can I do?
Come on.
Never get
Come on. Ah, this droid is so tanky.
You'll never get
Just done no damage. One. I don't feel like this is the answer. Must be a way. Get lucky, I guess.
There, take that. I'm here.
I hate this. I forgot how annoying this Guardian droid is. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. There has to be a way to do this. Alright, I found out what you're supposed to do. They have energy resistance, so lightsabers actually don't do all that much. You want to use... You want to use, normal weapons. See? So blasters actually don't do all that much. There we go. Sure. Yeah, so what I should have done is... I hate that it does this. terminal. Alright. Silent. Alright. I forgot. These computers can kill you if you're not good enough. Okay. Press the button. Press the button again. Radiant, rapid sequence of tones. You hear it. One of those tones softly echoes by your data pad. Small data. Open in front of the ancient machine. Seems to integrate the data pad. The screen goes blank, and then the more familiar characters begin appearing. Joseph Jean Onyen Etch Itasokov. Sound the machine goes silent before flickering to life. Capture complete. Language analysis continue. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Good. Arboreal. Grassland. Making life seal. Yeah! We did it. So yeah, the droids in this area just...
Yes?
will just annihilate you.
Sure.
Yeah, we need to grab heal eventually. Ah, another guardian droid. What we're gonna do... I know this is... We'll go back to our prototype vibroblade for a moment. We'll equip the Arcanian energy shield.
What can I do?
You... You'll equip that again. And another...
Yeah?
Yes?
I'm here.
Oh!
The Force fights with me!
Easy. See, they're easy to equip just physical weapons. Man, you get the lightsabers, and some of these first fights with it are just god-awful. You approach it. Talk to the screen. Insert the data pad. Talk to the computer. Okay, the 3 primary death-giving seed worlds. So desert, volcanic, barren. Yeah! That I remember. Just getting them to accept that is different. Alright. So, let's go ahead and re-equip our lightsaber. There might not be any more,
Sure.
Who knows? We already went this way. Hey! In case there's another enemy through this room. Okay. Did something bug out?
Huh?
I'm here.
What's going on? Okay, there it goes. That was weird. That was a little bug if I've ever seen it.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
I wonder what the Starforge...
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but
Yeah.
I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Of course, there's corrupted data. Perhaps
I
those
was
worlds will have more
thinking
clues.
that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action.
Nah, we're gonna do it
I
ourselves.
suspect our task has only just begun.
Let's go! We did it. Can we read that? Sigil. Sigil's pretty good. Okay. We don't get, it doesn't give us anything more. Hi, ancient droid. Okay. Nothing really interesting. I wonder if they had plans for the other Starforge maps. Because I'm going to say this now. The maps just kind of sit out in the open. I don't really do much. Dead. That poor Kath Hound had no idea what came for it. Ooh, we're 6,000 away from a level up.
Thank you for exacting my revenge on those.
All right. Yeah. Still love doing that. All
How
right.
can I help?
Something else, all right.
Not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly.
Oh my
I
God.
find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
There?
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. Now, you're going to answer my questions, but would you rather...
I'll answer a few
Don't worry.
questions.
These are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
The scout, the fleet recruited me for my skills.
Good. On which planet were you born?
No system.
Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
What did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many. We can speak again later.
Okay.
How can I help? Then I...
Yeah, if you talk to her enough, she'll actually start telling you shit about herself too, and a bunch of fun stuff.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Incomplete star and something called the
This
Star
news
Forge.
of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two.
Ooh.
A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Oh. There are others.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success.
I'm
You
a
will not be
Jedi.
able to hide the fact
I'm looking
that you
for
are
the
a
Star
Jedi,
Forge.
nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Okay. I will not
You
fail.
can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you... The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist.
The fate of the galaxy. May the Force be with you.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright. I think we...
How can I help?
Anything else?
Dantooine.
That's all for
Can
now. Okay. Let's go talk to Juhani. She's already on our ship, it looks like.
Master Jar tells me you have successfully completed the test. You should be proud of your accomplishment. As your power grows, you will constantly face temptations to slip to...
Okay. Thank you for the advice. Hello, Disra.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno.
Dangerous than the
Ta
Sith.
kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunota.
Execute your son.
Chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mule rachi kun.
Oh.
Slimo podona. Mucho shak pakat. Kino no namapaule rachi kun. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
Sounds like they're extinct.
Kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi.
Hey, what's that?
Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chiku. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandatik. Shatung ni runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nun.
The Jedi just killed these creatures? Cost what cost?
Chi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandatik. Shatung ni patoga. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
We're killing tactic.
Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona. Rundi hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek tukning chatukune mulerabes. We ita nandayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandatik. Shatung ni patoga. Wana kusbe ching palamule tonke. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun.
Thanks for I'll be careful.
Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun.
Oh, cool.
Akupa chip. Jedum.
Alright. So yeah, that was the Great Hunt. Go ahead. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I need to check something. Alright, so she's not on Dantooine. I know where she is. We will... We'll go. Let's start heading out. If I remember correctly... Okay. Let's get this one over before we leave. Oh, okay. Okay. So, let's talk to everyone.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to talk to you.
Oh, you want to argue some...
Was up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
We have to work together, Kars, so it has plenty to do with me.
Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
They turned to the dark side. Well,
It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
Ooh.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just...
Oh.
No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it. Yes, what's on your mind?
You got more? No. Okay. Who else is... I guess we go talk to Juhani. Forgot where she hangs out. Oh, in here.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before.
The dark scene. It was nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that...
Sweet.
How may I be of assistance?
What if we could talk?
What is it you would...
Maybe come to jail.
How I came to be a Jedi. I am sure you would not find it very interesting.
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. Behind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do.
Neat.
How may I be of assistance?
Talk. You doing alright?
I thank you for...
Why, what is wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Quatra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it. More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you.
Or to look after you all the time.
I do not come here begging for scraps for... How may I be of assistance?
Okay. That did not end well. All those just kinda... seem kinda asshole-y. Oh well. Oh yeah, workbench. Lightsaber. Got our own. I like Bondar. We'll go this. And you get the 2 Rubets. You can't have 2 Rubets. Understandable. Have a good day. And I'll give you 1 Rubet.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any war stories.
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
What was your story?
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
You dropped from orbit riding a droid?
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it.
Oh.
It was the moment of my life.
That was some fight.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. Is there something...
Know anything about this world?
From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people. But you want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
What do you mean?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Why? What happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later. Is there something?
That? I want to know more about that.
Yeah,
creature.
what do you want? I don't have as... In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Tell me a story.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in 2. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
They're great warrior candors.
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. Is there something...
Nothing more.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah. That's it for now. Let's see if anyone else has anything else to talk about. I know Zalbar don't want to speak much.
Be of assistance.
Nothing around. Okay. Nothing for you. Does Bastila wanna banter some more?
How can I help?
Wanna ask me?
How did you know?
Grunt, like a little Kinrat pup.
A Kinra. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
When you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
What do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I'll try.
Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does.
Ugh. Alright. Destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Okay. Sorry, I had to talk to someone. I won't do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say, for now. But sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I would...
I'd appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times.
Sweet.
How can I help?
More? Never mind. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see if there's any new... Because I think Mission might have something, I don't know, or she just wants to play Bazak. Who knows?
Hey there, what can I...
Talk to you about your brother.
I've been thinking about Lena and what she said about Griff. You know, how he was always blaming other people for his problems. There might be something to what she said.
Oh, no. You mean, you believe her? Hey, Perk, but he's your brother, Mission.
No, of course not. Not really. But what if it was his idea to leave me behind? I'm not saying Griff would just abandon me, but maybe he did want to leave me behind. Just temporarily, you know? He might have done that if he planned on coming back later, but things don't usually work out for Griff the way he planned, you know? And that's when he'd get in trouble. He was always borrowing money he could never pay back. He might have been trying to skip out on his debts when he left Harris. He would have to leave his little sister behind so it would look like he was coming back.
Sacrifice you to save his own high.
Well, no, not exactly.
Yeah!
Look, all I'm trying to say is that the more I think back, the more I realize I might be idolizing my brother a bit, not seeing all his faults. I still want to find him. I need to see him again.
Well,
maybe. We'll see. I don't want to judge him yet. Maybe Lena was lying. Or maybe she wasn't. All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerka Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now.
Okay. Yeah, just some...
Hey there, what can I...
Talk about your
All
brother.
I know is...
Okay. No much. I think that's everyone who wants to talk. So let's talk. You and you, I think, have some new... I think he won't talk to us until,
Ready.
Let's get your treat injury up, beats. Good stuff.
Sure.
Oh.
How can I
Hello.
help?
Want to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
True that you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. They did not kill Revan, however. Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember,
except the Terran
Revan
tech.
and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Okay.
How can I help?
Think about this play. When do we get to... When does she start talking about her mother, though? That's what I want to know. 'Cause that's... No one yet.
Yeah?
What do you want? Unfortunately, Flurry is literally the best skill in this game for offensive. So... I guess there's nothing else to do other than go and leave planet. So... Next time... I'm gonna end things off here. Next time, we're gonna go to, I believe... Let's see if there's Kashyyyk. Yeah. Yeah, next time we're gonna go over here to Yavin, and then to Tatooine. Yavin has a little bit of a thing we can do there, and so does and Tatooine's the main big location. But until then, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!